A clean duck is a happy duck. A happy duck. A happy duck. A clean duck is a happy duck. Quack, 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 quack. A clean duck is a happy duck. A happy duck. A happy duck. A clean duck is a happy duck. Quack, 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 quack.
That was awesome.
That was perfect. Yay! All right.
That's totally how we're starting this.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to be at the beginning of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
right
welcome to
on.
Vibrant Expansion. Today, my guest is Damian Patrick Demogines.
Yes. Hello.
And he is from Happy Duck, but also Brandon
Duct Cleaning. So yeah, I started with Brandon Duct Cleaning.
Okay.
That was like servicing the Brandon area, but I wanted to actually service Tampa Bay area as well.
Awesome.
So Happy Duck is a name that's pretty general.
Kind
and
of
it
more
could be,
inclusive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we service all of Tampa Bay.
Awesome. Very cool. And you just serviced my home.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Those of you that have watched my show in the past, if the camera was ever angled up towards the vent, you'll see a new picture. I'll put it in here, but that is all nice and clean now.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we should start there. Like, what did you do today? Like, what was the process?
Yeah. So the first thing is I come and look at the house and like I look at the vents and see if there's stuff coming out, which is called like discharge.
Which I had.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's an indication that there could be mold and stuff in the ducts. And because Florida is so humid, it's very easy for stuff to grow.
Right.
Like if you have the AC shut off and it's humid, then stuff can grow.
Okay.
So, and then there's also like other things like bacteria and viruses that can live in there.
Oh, wow.
And some other things that I can't pronounce,
So that's extra good to do during this whole time frame of things.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
So, so first we like vacuum the area, like where the intakes are. Sometimes it's just like one intake.
Okay.
Sometimes it's like more. So we vacuum out that area and then we fog. And with this, this product is called BioEsk.
Okay.
And it has like 0.23% thyme.
Ooh.
And the thyme is like, it's like the oil of thyme.
Okay.
So it's
the
herb.
oil of thyme.
Yeah. Exactly.
My house has been blessed with the oil of thyme now.
Yeah, and not only just time, but it's good time.
Good time.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
It's a good time. Yeah, so we're having a good time with talking about time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's time. And it's time to move on with this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so time is really amazing because it is natural and it's safe. It's actually safe for pets and it's safe for kids.
Awesome.
And so we fog that into the ducts. We turn the system off. We have the fan on to like suck it in, and it basically this sounds bad, but but it basically
inhaling time.
So
no, we're not.
High on time. No, we're not high on time. Okay,
No,
just a little bit. We just breathe a little.
Just a little bit. Just a little.
Yeah. So the system basically takes it. It goes through the ducts and it basically kills.
I keep picturing ducks, like ducks and like actual ducks, like it goes through the ducts.
Yeah, but it doesn't kill the ducks. It's
safe for animals.
It just cleans the ducts.
Yeah, it's a natural
so
detox.
it's
a
sanitized.
duck detox.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, because when you think of the word clean, you think of like scrubbing and stuff. So it doesn't scrub, and we don't scrub because scrubbing could sometimes damage the ducts.
Okay.
So we sanitize them. It's really
okay.
like a sanitizing of the ducts.
Okay.
Also called like a decontamination.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
you want to use like a bigger word.
Yeah.
Decontaminate.
The ducts.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're just killing the bad stuff.
Right.
And you're leaving the good stuff.
Oh, like a probiotic.
Exactly. It's a probiotic for your ducks.
Awesome.
Yeah. So after we do that, then we clean the vents.
Okay.
So we just like vacuum them first, and then we clean them with a formula that takes off the any kind of residue that's
And
on
that's
it.
like an all natural formula and
Yes.
all that too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yeah, hydrogen peroxide and baking soda.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Super simple.
Yeah, and a certain percentage,
Right.
which I'm not going to say because it's like what's that word?
Top secret. It's a
It's
secret recipe.
No. What's that other word? It's like
I know.
It's like when you don't want people to know. So
Mhm.
it's like
Yeah.
I can't remember it, but anyways, it's
Secret.
yeah. We'll just go with secret. It's secret. It's not really secret, honestly. Yeah. So,
I know the word you're thinking of, and I keep it keeps coming to me, and then it goes away, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's really just like a quarter cup
Okay.
of baking soda, a quarter cup of hydrogen peroxide in a gallon of water. First, you have to take
Did
out
you
the
just give
half
away
cup.
your recipe?
I just gave away the recipe, so it's not top secret anymore. I just blew it, but but enjoy. Feel free recipe.
There you go.
And that's actually really good, like on bathtubs, like where you see that black stuff,
Oh,
and you
yeah,
just spray it on there, leave it there for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then it comes off pretty
Okay.
easily.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So there you go.
I need that for my counter because the water like leaks out on it sometimes, and I can get this mildew.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, that's basically the process.
Awesome.
And then so after we clean the vents, then we just fog the whole house. And
Which really was a quick process.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking that it was going to take like a lot longer, and it was really just kind of getting it in and yeah. Because a lot of it's coming through the vent system, because you fogged that for a while.
Right.
The intake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the idea of doing it in the house is just in case, because when this stuff, like if there is live mold, and it kills it, sometimes the mold, like they get all excited and they just release spores.
Yeah, so it's kind of
so if there were any spores that were released by fogging in the air, you're just giving it that extra stuff.
Okay.
To just kill it.
Awesome.
Yeah. So like if any landed on like a carpet or anything, it's just like the time just comes is like super time, like phew,
super
and
time.
and like just comes and like there's a mold spores like dropping and the time is like I'm gonna get you. It's like like just exploded.
That's yeah. It's just
dead.
Probiotic power.
Well, super time to the rescue.
You said a couple things earlier while you were like fogging the house and everything, and one of the things was making sure that your fan is on all the time, rather than on auto during the summer,
right? Because
it's like constant circulation.
Yeah, to have the airflow, have the air going, because when the air is constantly going through, then it makes it so that something's not going to just grow.
Okay.
Have that constant airflow.
Right.
So and that's recommended. When it's more humid, during the summer, like when it's in the winter, it's not as necessary. I mean, it's something really to use your own judgment on.
Right.
It's like a recommendation. It's something that I was told, and it makes sense.
It makes sense. Yeah.
So it's not like the law, like you must obey the law, right?
But it makes sense. It's one of those common sense laws where it's like, oh,
right,
turn off a light when you leave a bedroom, and turn on the fan.
Yeah.
Off.
Yeah, or like it's raining and there's like a big puddle and like don't step in the puddle.
Yeah. Right. And my cats survived. They're alive.
Oh, that's a new one.
You haven't seen that one, yeah?
No.
He was napping and hiding from the vacuum sounds.
Yeah. Hey, kitty.
He's pretty friendly.
Yeah.
He's kind of just like figuring stuff out now. He's like, what's that noise? What's all this stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, he's really pretty.
He's part Bengal. So he has a little bit of that wild cat in him. He's like a quarter Bengal. But what was the other? Oh, another thing that you said that was really interesting was black mold is actually just dead mold. And I thought that was really interesting because I hadn't heard that before. But, I know you've taken like courses on that kind of thing and stuff.
Right.
So, it's sometimes you read stuff on the internet and it's not necessarily correct. But when you do a course, it's like, okay, yeah, these people know what they're talking about. They actually know that. So how would you describe, because, there's a lot of like black mold. Oh no, there's black mold. Yeah.
Well, I mean, what happens is when light hits mold, then it kills it basically. Okay. So, so that's how it dies, and then it turns black.
Okay, so black mold like isn't necessarily more toxic, and other molds. It's
Yeah.
just the presence of mold itself is what's making people sick.
Right.
And the fact that it's black means it's probably either been there for a long time, so maybe there's more exposure.
Or I mean, it's more of it like an indication that there is live mold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like when you see like a wall and you see all these spots on it, you know, it could be like there's more mold behind it.
Oh,
you know, it's like it's turned black because that part's dead. And sometimes it just
because it's exposed.
Yeah, and sometimes it will just grow on the surface, and then as soon as like the light hits it, or you know, I don't know how long it takes for it to die.
Right.
But when the light hits it, then it dies. Like I saw mold that was like in a very odd location. It was just like it was on a ceiling by like a ceiling fan or by a ceiling light.
Oh, okay.
It was just on the edge, and it was like it didn't really make any sense how it was there. But but what it probably was is that there was some moisture, like maybe when they were cooking or something, because it was like in the kitchen.
Okay.
So it must have got wet, and then the mold just grew on that surface. But then the light hits it, and then it dies, and now you just have like this black thing.
Right.
So you don't necessarily have to be like worried about it.
Right.
You know, when you do have like a large concentration of it, like a large area, you know, you don't like what they say is like you don't want to disturb it.
Right.
You know, like that's where you like would have like a specialist come and.
That's where I've heard people say like you shouldn't spray bleach on it because it really just makes the spores all react and go out. So like because you're technically disturbing it. Is that a true thing or?
I'm not sure about that honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I don't think so. Like I think it's really when you're like moving
scrubbing
things.
And
ripping things out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense. It's kind of just like getting everything. Well.
Yeah.
So how often would you recommend doing what you did here today? Like, and do you offer like the one service? Like, is there like a, you know, like do you have like a touch up thing that you do,
it's like it's basically like a yearly, like I call it like a refresh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it should be done once a year because this stuff pretty much stays in the system for like a year.
And you said it actually like coats the walls of the thyme oil. Actually
that's the idea of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow it like goes on it because it's like oil.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's awesome because even like, you asked me I think right before we started the interview like, does it feel different to you in here? And it does. It feels less heavy when I'm breathing and like inhaling. Like it feels lighter. Everything feels a little bit lighter. And I mean, honestly, the visual, like I kind of keep looking up at all of the little vents and like, they look so nice. Like they're clean because you like wiped them all down with the spray. Yeah. And then, I mean, I think it's cool. And it's honestly, it's really affordable. Yeah. Like it's something that, it's like, why wouldn't you do this like once a year, you know, as needed? Yeah. Yeah. We do a discount like on the refresh. Oh, cool. Because it's normally less work. Yeah. Yeah. So we do like a discount. A discount on it. That's cool. How would you say like, because I've lived in both homes and apartments that have had some sort of mold issue, but a lot of the time you hear about it in apartments and like stag housing. Do you find that that's true or is it pretty equal? Like, I think it's pretty equal. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because I've seen some pretty like, you know, some houses that were pretty like had a lot of. Yeah. My parents' house was the one that had apparently the black mold in it. Oh, wow. And it had, it was built in the 70s and it was in the master bathroom, like behind the wall. Oh, wow. And then in the apartment, it was, I think I was telling you about that, it came in underneath. They had like a 360 sprinkler head. And I would go out there and I would like try to cover it because it kept literally was like spraying on the side of the house and it hit the windowsill outside. Yeah. That finally broke off and you could see all the mold behind it. And then apparently it went underneath and got on the carpet and then it grew on the underside of the mattress too. Yeah. Yeah. So it was crazy. And I was like, wow. But I kept hearing like from all my other neighbors, even on the second floor, they were like, oh yeah, like I have mold, I just paint over it. Like on the wall, like one lady's like, oh yeah, it grows on the wall, but I just paint over it and I put a plant in front of it to kind of cover it. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah. So it's, and we're in Florida. So it's like, we're going to have mold
Yeah.
Or mildew.
Yeah, it's true. So yeah, I mean, there are different aspects of it. Like there are companies that do like that part where they'll like rip out walls and all that kind of stuff, which is important too. Like, you know, the air, like it normally it does grow in the air ducts. You know, that is like a commonplace. So, you know, it would be good to do that first to see, okay, you do that, you see if it handles it. If you still see like there's something, then you need to like, and what I've noticed before, like with doing different jobs, is like, if there's like a mold issue, it's probably going to be in like one room. So so you're gonna notice it in like one room where it's like strong, and that's where you're like, okay, there's mold in this room. You know, it's under the carpet or behind the wall or something like that. Right. But if you smell it like in the whole house, then it's most likely the ducts.
Some of the ducts. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So would you be able to do like say, okay, so when I had that mold that was in my master bedroom, and it was like all under the carpet, all under the mattress, and I could smell it for a while, and then I was like, okay, I finally figured it out, and I was like, okay, this is actually here, and this is actually, it's not just in my head that I'm smelling this.
Right.
But I was told by, you know, a lot of people in the holistic community that all of my clothing, furniture, blankets, like all of that I should get rid of it all because it was contaminated. And I did actually get rid of quite a bit of, I mean, a lot of the furniture, like I got rid of, like, I really did kind of start fresh. And then they were saying like you can wash some of your clothes, like you can wash it with, I think it was thyme, tea tree, you know, a couple different essential oils. You can like wash it with that, but you have to do it a couple times to really rid the spores. Would you say that like you going and like kind of fogging the house and all that would, if you did it thoroughly enough, I guess, like it would kind of take that away? So
I think it would definitely help. I mean, there's definitely, like, I do go in the closets, and I mean, you could actually spray the clothes and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't done too much on that, but it is.
You've got the specialty.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. But I'm sure, you know, washing your clothes with thyme.
Yeah,
you know,
it's if it does that by spraying with it, it would make sense, because I know that's a lot of things that people really struggle with, and there's some people who I've talked to, you know, where they're like, I can't afford to redo all of that, you know, and then their health is usually declining on some level too, so they're missing work, and then they're like trying to move out of this place that has mold and all of this, and then also they're like, oh, and now I have to get rid of everything I own and start fresh, like, so it's a lot. So it's awesome to know that there's like services like this that can help maybe calm that down. It's like, okay, I'd probably get rid of the cat tower because that's replaceable, and you know, but there's certain things that's like you can't get rid of your entire wardrobe and your entire life. And for me, obviously, I got rid of the mattress because the mattress had an actual visible mold on it.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, I would say for sure with those things. But like, you know, doing the air, making sure the air is good.
Yeah.
You know, that's important. And then with the other stuff, I would say, washing it.
Because it's all airborne.
Yeah.
So it's like you said, it's going to start. It'll probably start there unless you have some kind of water damage thing.
Yeah. But yeah, using products that have thyme in it is definitely a good thing.
Gives them a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, awesome. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I have other questions at this point. I don't know if you have anything in particular that you want to share.
I don't know.
I know
at this time, nothing comes to mind. But yeah, I mean, we've done a lot of houses. We've been doing this for over a year.
Okay.
And we've done over.
Oh, so this just started last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I started. I mean, this. Oh yeah, one thing I will say is that this technique is actually kind of new.
Okay.
It actually started in 2011.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So somebody basically somehow, I don't know how it happened, but he found like when he sprayed this thyme oil. There's different companies that have made it. It originally was Benefect.
Okay.
You know, the product I use is coming from BioS, but it's all the same stuff.
Okay.
It's just a percentage of thyme. So it's 0.23 thyme, and then they add like lemongrass and lemongrass and grapefruit scent.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So, but it's but yeah, they make that product. So in 2011, this thyme has been used. It's been known about as a disinfectant, and they actually use it in hospitals and stuff. But somebody just thought, hey, why don't I just spray it in the ducts, right?
Yeah.
And they did that, and they found, wow, it actually like does the same
cool.
thing, because it's actually used in, other companies use it as a remediation type thing.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
So that's really cool, and it's cool to know that. Like, I'd love to see like some of the like science behind it. You know, like I mean, I know like a lot of essential oils and oils of different plants have so many different properties and stuff. So it's when I heard that that's what you do, because I met you about a year ago at Roscoe's,
right?
And you were telling me about it, but like I think I was like just found this place. I was just moving in because I was about to move to South Carolina, and I was going to go to chiropractic school.
Oh,
and then the shutdown happened, and then I was like, and I scrambled and had to like find this place really quick, and then I had to find another job because I quit my other job.
Yeah.
And then it was like during the time of essential workers and stuff, so I'm like, and then I found Roscoe and started working there.
Yeah.
But so it's taken a year for me to finally.
Yeah, totally.
But it's awesome, and like I'm glad that I had you come in, because that discharge up there was like slowly growing over the year. Yeah. Like it got, so now it's like there's such a drastic change, and it'll be interesting to watch it, because you said after you clean it, sometimes there can be some more debris that comes out after a while.
Because it is dead, and like it's
killing
dead,
it.
But it could come out.
That's really cool.
Yeah. But at that point, it's harmless.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, what are your plans for the future? What's the future of Brandon duct cleaning and Happy Duck?
Well, yeah, I mean, we want to keep growing like Happy Duck. Like right now, I'm like the one Happy Duck, but with a more Happy Duck.
He is the Happy Duck.
Yeah, absolutely. But so I have like a good friend of mine who I'm going to be training him next.
Oh, awesome! So so it's growing.
It's
for
growing.
Sure.
It's growing. Yeah. So
that's good to know. We're
going to keep. Because I mean, there's a lot of people that need this service.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
just and it's a specialized field. So there's not a lot of, there are different techniques, and what I was going to say was like this. This is a fairly new technique. Since 2011, they've been doing it, and the person who trained me was kind of like one of the first to be doing it.
Okay.
So he trained me, and in the exact same technique and everything.
Awesome.
But there are other kinds of duct cleaning, and there's some companies that use brushes, and there's sometimes there's companies that have like the the lights, the blue lights.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
UV lights. Yeah. You're gonna have to edit that part.
It's okay, Mochi he came up. So my cats have survived. They were fine. They were totally cool. Because I remember it was like, do I need to bring them out of the house or anything?
Yeah. Oh wow. Hello.
He's very sweet.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Yeah, he looks like an ocelot, like a jungle cat that have like the stripes and the spots.
Oh, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually love cats. But I used to have a cat. And the other techniques, where they use the brushes, it can sometimes damage the ducts. It's not like they damage the ducts all the time, but sometimes with the brushes.
But then you're stirring up all the spores and stuff that way too, right? Because you're disturbing it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So the decontamination is really more important. Yeah. It's very, very important that you just kill everything and sanitize it.
He's just like, "What's up? I'm crashing this interview."
Yeah, totally.
He's like, "Give me a belly rub." Hi, buddy.
Oh, he's really nice.
So no, that's really cool. I think it's awesome. I love that there's natural solutions to this, and like you said, so some people use a brush and they actually scrub it, and then that can damage it. Right. And then there's just other techniques where this is really gentle, but I feel like it's really effective, and you really can the air feels different.
Yeah.
It really does. And I noticed my air filters were getting dirty. I don't know how. I usually change it once a month, but I felt like they were getting dirtier quicker. So I don't know.
Well, that may not be a factor.
Okay.
I mean, just from what I've experienced, because that generally, just bringing in dust and dirt and stuff. Yeah. So I mean, but who knows? I mean, maybe it'll be less.
Yeah.
You can let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely would like to know.
So, are you going to bring Gus on next time?
Yes. We are gonna.
Is it a human or is it a creature?
He's a creature.
He's a creature. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. He's kind of monsterish, kind of.
Nice.
He's like, he's a creature.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We'll have a double guest next time.
Yeah, we're gonna have Gus. Gus is gonna sing the Happy Duck song. I mean, we can sing with him. But
Yeah.
Well,
hey, I have a professional mic that I did my voiceover stuff with. So if you wanna make it, and then I've got a guy. I know a guy we can send it to, and he can edit all the levels and stuff and make it and put the music behind it.
Wow.
Yeah, like in the voiceover demo, all that background noise and all the side effects, sound effects. I work in the health field. The sound effects. He did all that, so he could put a music, and he actually composes his own music and everything, so he could put that in there. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
Mark something. I don't remember his last name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mark. I'll give you a credit somewhere. Yeah.
So in the credits below, you can find our phone number.
Yes.
And contact us.
And websites.
And we'll be happy to service you because we're happy to.
Happy. And your ducks will be happy.
Yeah. Yeah. So part of the thing with the name was because I like to make people happy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, and I'm generally a happy person.
Yeah.
Why be sad and mad and whatever, right? You got to enjoy life. So yeah, best to.
And that's why I wanted to have you on the show.
Yeah.
Because it was with Vibrant Expansion, it's the idea of who's out there doing stuff for the world, making the world a happier place, a better place, expanding out into the world vibrantly.
Right.
That's pretty much it. And so it's
Yeah. And I when I first found out about this technique, I actually found out about it from my mom.
Cool.
She had it done. The guy who trained me actually did her house.
Okay.
And she was actually sick for several weeks.
Really?
And after she did it, she got better.
Wow.
She really noticed the difference, and she, found out from him that he trains. So that's how I ended up doing it. And I already like natural things.
Right.
I'm into natural health and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, yeah, this is great. It's not chemical. It's something that's not going to be harmful for me to do.
Right.
When I'm spraying the stuff, it's not it actually helps. And I think I've stayed pretty, pretty healthy from actually doing the treatment. So.
And we'll have to have you on part 2 at some point, because I know you're a in the works author.
That'll be another thing. Yeah, and I will have a pen name.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be a different name.
That's cool.
The same person.
Yeah.
I'm a Gemini, so we have 2 personalities. So I have to have 2 names. And
are both of them happy?
Well, that's questionable. But
that's me, Libra.
I mean, I
have to stay in balance. Everything's in balance.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I have one joke with the Gemini is we have our good side.
Yeah.
And we have our better side.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah.
But in all actuality, I mean, I think it's more we have our fun side, our fun joking side, right? And then we have our serious side.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is for me, and maybe for Geminis, every Gemini probably has their own 2 sides.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
So I mean, I have some friends who are Geminis, and they have they can get really angry.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably their
that's
side.
What that is.
Yeah. So I mean,
but yours is I'm happy and I'm happier.
Yeah. Exactly. But I mean, I do have the serious side.
Yeah.
When I'm working, I'm working.
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'll be doing that thing. I'm not working and be right.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's like where I get like when I'm editing and stuff, I get into editing mode, and even though like sometimes I edit things kind of in a funny way, or like I'll keep like I like to keep the interviews like pretty laid back, pretty silly sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
But like if you see the one with Jade Goudreau, like that was my very first one.
I know her.
Yeah. She was my very first interview.
Okay.
And
I didn't see that interview.
Oh,
I saw a different one.
Okay, you got to see that one. It's really good, and she's so funny in it. Like she's doing amazing, by the way. Like she just had a new song come out called Mini Fridge. Sorry, I like blanked out for a minute.
Yeah.
It's called Mini Fridge, and it just came out today, I believe. So my girls were listening to it earlier.
Awesome.
But her interview was the very first one, and like she wanted the cats out here, so it's just like Mochi came up here, but they were like using the litter box, and we made this whole funny thing. Like it's really goofy, but so I have that goofy side that's always there, but I can get really serious about stuff, or even like when I'm doing yoga, like I use it in like an exercise way, and it's also like my way to like kind of decompress sometimes if I'm like kind of like overwhelmed or something. And then I want to be really serious about it. Like I get very in a mode, like, and I'm very like serious about it. But I also know I have another side too, so I could switch that really quick into like being goofy, but you know. Right.
Yeah, I totally.
Libra. Balancing everything.
Yeah, totally.
So.
Yeah, I totally. I got that. I was gonna say like I feel you.
Yeah, I want to see if I have Gemini in my chart somewhere, because I know I have triple Libra. Like I don't know how. Have you gone into the? You know, if you do like your full chart.
Oh yeah, like because you have 3. You have like the moon sign, the sun sign,
and then your rising is your ascendant sign.
Yeah, I actually know. I think I know what it is. Like I think I have like, Gemini, and then I think it's my sun sign.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure I have like Capricorn.
Capricorn's my moon.
Yeah.
I'm a Capricorn moon.
Yeah, I think I'm Capricorn moon.
And then I'm Libra rising again. Or ascendant.
Oh, wow.
Like, so
Libra, Capricorn.
Yeah, it goes like Libra, Capricorn, Libra, and then I have a Libra, I think in Mercury or something, because they do like a bunch of all the other planets. Yeah. I have another Libra in there somewhere. I think it's Mercury.
And I forget what my 3rd one is, but I feel like it's maybe Virgo, or I'm pretty sure it's Virgo. The 3rd one.
I'm like a cusp, so I'm mostly Libra. Like Libra is what shows up in my charts, but I'm on the Virgo Libra cusp. Oh, like I'm on that day.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm also a cusp, like a what's it called? Taurus.
Are you Taurus?
Taurus cusp.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm 25th.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the cusp is like 7 days.
One of my best friends is the 20th.
Oh,
and
wow.
He's the same. Virgo Gemini.
Yeah. Oh no, Taurus.
Not Virgo. Sorry, Taurus. Oh my gosh, Taurus Gemini.
He's like he's basically like a 2-sided bull.
Yeah. I have 2 horns.
Yeah. You can tell him I said that. I just called him a 2-sided bull.
You're a 2-sided bull. You know who you are. You're like, join the club. Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, actually, I guess I'm a 2-sided bull. It's funny.
All about balance.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah. I'm happy to have you here. Yeah. This has been awesome. I can rest assured now knowing that like I've had it, because I've been thinking about it for so long, and then I would get busy, or something would come up, or blah blah blah, and then I'm like, okay, now is the time. We're gonna do this. Yeah. And I feel really good about it. Yeah. Remember, the time is now. The time is now. Are you going to make T-shirts that say that? I should. T-shirts that say the time is now. Yeah, have like Happy Duck on the front. Or like, call me for a good time. Yeah, I definitely thought of that one for sure. There could be a lot of really like good shirt definitely. Bumper sticker ideas. Yeah, I like that. Exactly. Yeah, so I'm gonna make T-shirts. And, cool. And I will get you one. Awesome. For sure. I will wear it. Yeah. You have a favorite color? It switches. I think blues. I think I'm gonna do. Blue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like white, blue, and maybe pink or something. Yeah. Blue's pretty neutral. It can go. Yeah. Either way. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have one girl color, and like white and blue is like anybody. Yeah. Yeah, because white can go. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. I'm excited. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was gonna do it like you get a T-shirt when you refer me like a number of people. Or,
Oh, cool.
Or
Okay.
maybe I don't know. I haven't decided that yet. But it's gonna be like you refer me somebody, so you get a T-shirt.
Yay!
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, anything else you want to share, or like?
I think that's pretty much. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah, I think it's time to go.
It's time to go.
It's go time.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's a lot to work with.
Oh
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
Well, thank you guys for joining us.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
On the show, Heidi.
But,
You've been an excellent host.
Oh well, thank you.
Yeah.
You've been an excellent guest.
Thank you.
A happy guest. Next time I want to meet Gus.
Yeah.
And we'll talk more about your book.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna do another. Like I'm gonna have like a page for that.
Yeah.
And like a YouTube channel.
Oh, awesome!
And,
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing the channel for the book or for Happy Duck or
well
one
for the book?
One? Okay.
The book will be the book will be separate.
Oh, cool.
But it's yeah, I'm gonna like kind of lead up to it. I'm not gonna say like too much about it, because it's like not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
yeah.
really
Yeah. Yeah.
But starting to.
More to come.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
That was good.
That was a good one.
That was really good. That one I've not used that one.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
Yes.
It will indeed.
You should write another book called Time Will Tell, but make it about like Happy Duct.
Yeah.
But it's like a little duck.
Idea. Yeah.
That tells the story or something.
That's a great
Co-written
idea.
by Heidi.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you illustrate it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a long. I actually used to draw quite a bit and decently, but after having the group.
Actually, what we should do? We should actually make like children's book with Happy Duck.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Happy Duck.
To talk to, because there's a lot of kids that like you were saying, like people get ill from having the mold in the house and stuff, and maybe kids don't understand. And
yeah.
You're like, hey, Happy Duck is here to help. I don't know, whatever. Maybe that wasn't where you were going with it, but that's where my mind went for that moment. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, in the future, we're gonna see little kids singing the Happy Duck song.
Yeah.
So, they're all gonna be driving their parents crazy with the Happy Duck song.
Singing a little jingle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we end it with the Happy Duck song? We're gonna end it.
Yeah. Do it again.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
A clean duck is a happy duck. A happy duck. A happy duck. A clean duck is a happy duck. Quack, 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 quack. A clean duck is a happy duck. A happy duck. A happy duck. A clean duck is a happy duck. Quack, 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 quack. Okay.
That was
awesome.
Happy Duck.
All right. Happy Duck. Let's do it.
Make your house happy and make your ducks happy.
Yes.
Be comfortable. You don't have to.
I don't know. You were like joking around. You were like,
oh yeah, that's most of them. That's how this one will be too. It's fine. It'll be what it's gonna be. I can brighten it later too in post. Damian Patrick.
Demogines.
Demogines.
Mm-hmm.
Demogines.
Yes.
It's one of those things where I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. And then I'll go to say and be like, what? What was it? Yeah.
Well, I can tell you a joke.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what is the state flower of California?
Ooh, I don't know.
Cauliflower. It's like
that's
super
my
dumb.
new favorite joke. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Cauliflower. I like that one. One of my when I was working at Rockstar Cafe.
Yeah.
Did you ever meet Adam, the owner?
Maybe. I mean, I went to the one that was in Palm Harbor.
Yeah.
And it was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's probably when I worked at that one, and then they moved to Oldsmar.
Mm-hmm.
So and then they opened another one in St. Pete, a franchise of it. But so Adam was one of the main owners, and he was really funny. So there was Adam who did like he did more like the business side of stuff, and he ran the front. Like he was always the guy in front. Like if it was a guy that took your order, it was Adam.
Mm-hmm.
And then Karen was the other owner, and she did more of like the nutritional stuff. She made all the recipes.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was like the brains behind the operation, right?
Yeah.
And the artistic side of it.
Yeah.
And Adam was like
how old is Adam? Like about?
Let's say he's like mid-40s.
Okay.
I mean, he's 26. I don't.
Oh, yeah, this is being recorded. This is like live. He could be watching this right now. He's like, how dare you?
How dare you? How dare you? I know it's funny because it says live up there, but don't worry, it's not actually live.
Oh.
It's not like
hi, Mom.
Hi, everybody. But yeah, when I went, so Adam's really goofy, right? And like he gets a kick out of stuff. He's from Boston, so he'd always be like, like I'm like, Adam, where's that information for Shazandra berries? And he'd be like, it's in the draw. And I was like, what? The draw? I'm like, what? And like, oh, the drawer. Oh, okay. Yeah. But so I told him this joke one time, and I was like, hey, Adam, because I'd always like mess with him. Hey, Adam. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I have a joke for you. He's like, okay. And I said, so, wait, there we go. Okay, so yeah. So I was like, Adam, I have a joke for you. And he's like, all right, what is it? I said, okay, so Mushroom walks into a bar. And he looks at the bartender and he starts to order a drink, and the bartender says, oh, no, we don't serve your kind here. And the Mushroom goes, oh, come on, I'm a fun guy. And he laughed so hard, and I was like, that is the dumbest joke, Adam. Why is that so funny? Right. He laughed so hard, and like for the rest of the day he'd come up and he'd be like, a fun guy. Yeah. He thought it was so funny. So like that's one of those jokes that's like so simple, but it's really funny. Yeah. Like how did you set up the joke? What's the state flower?
Oh, like what's the state flower
of California?
Yeah, but the actual state flower, is actually a poppy seed.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, somebody was like, "Oh, it's poppy seed." I'm like, "No, it's a cauliflower."
That was like my favorite muffin when I was a kid. Like the lemon poppy seed. Those were good. Me too. That and blueberry.
Yeah.
Those are underrated.
Yeah. No, those are actually my two favorite.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Eric.
Yeah. Eric. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, good stuff. I like that. I like jokes.
If you have
more jokes, tell me more jokes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to think of some. But that's probably all I have right now. but no, I used to go like for my birthday. I would go to like this local deli. Yeah. And I would like, it's my birthday. Like, can I have a muffin? Yeah. And they'd be like, yeah, of course.
What kind do you have?
Yeah. So I was like, I think I don't really got poppy seed.
So my newest thing, and I'm probably cycling back to lemon poppy seed because that sounds really good right now. But for the last like year or two, it's been pumpkin muffins. And I struggle saying that now because there's a little YouTube video of this little like 1.5-year-old little girl, and she's so cute, and she's eating a pumpkin muffin, and the mom's like, can you say pumpkin muffin? And she goes with this big smile, cuppin' fluffin'. And so now in our house, pumpkin muffins are referred to as cuppin' fluffins. Wow. And there's this brand. Have you seen the Simple Mills brand? They do like almond flour. Yeah. Like they have like a almond flour, more organic kind of like muffin mix, and it's pumpkin muffins. Oh, wow. And my daughter 7, she always likes to make them, and she's like, Mom, I'm gonna make you cuppin' fluffins. Yes. Cuppin' fluffins.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So but I think I've exhausted myself on cuppin' fluffins, and I want to cycle back to like
to poppy seeds.
Yeah,
it's gotta be lemon poppy seed.
Lemon poppy seed.
I mean, orange poppy seed. That might be kind of weird.
That could work. Yeah, it might be a little weird. It's gonna be an orange muffin.
Yeah, orange peel lemon poppy seed. That could work.
Yeah, orange peel is actually, I guess it's a Chinese herb. You can use it for a lot of stuff. I was like, awesome. Yeah. So I guess I should do an intro. Okay. Damian, Patrick. I lost it. I knew it.
Demogines.
Yeah,
just think of like Demogines. And then
I got
Demogines. Well, you can say Demogines. Or,
Demogines. This is Damian Patrick Demogines. He's demoing a new pair of jeans today.
Yeah. Actually, they're old, but...
They're actually old.
I actually did my an old pair of jeans.
Because fashion always cycles back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
this is like 1990.
Well, the girls,
I'm joking. They're not.
The girls told me today, they're like, Mom, you're wearing bell bottoms. And I was like, yes, I kept a pair of bell bottoms. They're not really, they're kind of more flares.
Yeah.
I'm demoing jeans. Demogines.
Right.
Okay.
Demogines.
Cool.
Yeah, in Greece, it would be like Demogines or no Demogines. I can't even say it.
Oh, okay.
Demogines.
Demogines.
Yeah.
Is how you say it. Okay.
Demogines.
Demogines.
Yeah, because they don't say G, they say G.
G. Okay.
Yeah. There's no G.
But you say Demogines.
Yeah, because we're American.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, America.
America in. We're in America, so we're America in. American.
Yeah. That's totally new, right? Nobody who said that before.
That's a new joke.
Yeah.
You can make that a joke.
Yeah, American.
Demogine.
But what you know what one of my favorite movies that like I just thought of it literally? Coming to America. I mean, have you seen that?
Yes, yeah. I have. And
I'm not gonna say that line. That's like really bad. But
I made the mistake of not remembering all that was involved in that film. And I accidentally was like, "Oh, hey, girls, do you want to watch this movie?"
Oh, no.
And then I was like, he's getting a bath by many women who are not clothed. And I was like, I'm sorry, girls. We're going to change this very quickly.
If you just fast forward past that point.
I didn't. No, like, we turned it off because I couldn't remember what else happened. And I was like, I don't know if there was other things in that film.
No, I think that's
just
the only
that
scene. Yeah.
Oh, man, I totally could have
fast that's the only scene that was like
I know. I put it on the list of like, need to watch Alone first.
Yeah, the sad thing is like in the younger generation, I'm not saying how old I am, but like I was talking to somebody in Publix and he was like, I brought up a line from like Braveheart.
Yeah.
I was like, freedom, right? And he's like, what's that from? I'm like, have you seen Braveheart? It's like, no, like, what's Braveheart? I'm like, seriously? Like,
really?
That was like one of the best movies. Like,
there was this line that my sister Emily and I really connected with movies and comedy when we were younger, and we would both like do voices and quote different movies, and she would just get a kick out of the funniest stuff, and it would make it that much funnier to me. Yeah. So that scene where she's like Rose is talking to Jack about learning how to ride a horse, and she's like, will you teach me? She's like, teach me to ride like a man. And he's like, and chew tobacco like a man. And she goes, and spit like a man. And for whatever reason, she would walk around the house going, and spit like a man. And to this day, when that scene comes on, I lose it. I crack up so much because someone else found it so funny and would do a voice like quoting it. Yeah. So yeah, it's and there's a lot of movie quotes that I'll still I'll forget, and I'll be like, what's that from? Oh yeah, I don't remember. And other ones are like iconic in my mind. Yeah, like I'm your Huckleberry. That's one of those ones, right? Yeah. I can do a couple. I'll do one more. Okay. So have you seen the movie like Last of the Mohicans? Not in a long time. Okay. So I will find you, no matter how far. Just stay alive. Stay alive. I will find you. Yeah, like exaggerate a little bit. I like it. Yeah. No, that was. Now I want to watch that again because I'm like, I want to see that scene, and then I'll laugh when I see that scene. And like, that's the scene that Damian did. Yeah. Okay. So you ready? Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. A clean duck is a happy duck. A happy duck. A happy duck. A clean duck is a happy duck. Quack, 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 quack.